Alright, now we're going to add in all the actual boards for my wall. I'll give you guys a picture of what that looks like so that you have them. But if you remember, what supports our header is going to be a trimmer, and the trimmers and the header actually go outside of this box. So everything has to not go inside my window. So the first thing we have to realize is that the trimmers and the headers and the sills all have to go outside of this opening. And that goes by my 1.5 inches. So if you remember, our 1.5 inches is a 1/16 of an inch. So I come right here to this line. I'm going to mark a 1/16 of an inch on either side. Okay. And then, our king stud is a 1/16 beyond that. So what we can do is we can go ahead and mark a 1/16 beyond that. Now, our sills and our headers, they're going to stop at our king studs. Okay. So we'll make these marks again a little bit further up the wall. Alright. I'm going to draw on my king studs first. So I'm going to come in here and draw on this line first. Because what's going to happen is that our marks right here from our window header going to come across and butt into our king stud, like so. We're going to come in and draw now that line as a permanent line. When we draw our window sill, we actually have a double board. So it's actually 2 boards coming down, so essentially 2 1/16 of an inch, or an 1/8, but you got to draw it as a double board. And those boards go through our trimmers. Let's stop at our king studs. And then our header is actually a 2x12. So we can actually measure that out to be a 1/2 inch. And again, that's going to come through my trimmer and stop at my king stud. Alright. And the last boards that you'd have to add in are going to be your cripples and your upper and lower cripples. Now the thing to keep in mind is, because we're putting this over a normal stud wall, they're technically already there. So you have a cripple right here, cripple right here. That's your upper cripples. So you can do a UC, if you will. We have a lower cripple here and a lower cripple here. And then the ones we added in would be these on the side. So the only boards that would get essentially erased would be these, because they're inside the window. Kind of hard to see, but that's our window.